Thank you for joining me today for Business Pointers Overview. Today we're going to be covering the procurement module. There are 4 key parts of our architecture for each module. The first part is our Workbench, which is going to integrate with your Outlook and other email providers. What that's going to do is it's going to pull your calendar information into the system. It's also going to give you the alerts from the system. Second part of our architecture is the administration section. This is where we'll do our basic setup, and this will be where you go back to make any minor changes. Third part of our architecture is the reports. Every module will have a set of generic reports, but you'll also get access to our Query Designer, which is our built-in BI tool, and this will allow you to make those customized reports. The final part of our architecture is the dashboards, and this is going to give you the ability to have a real-time visual representation of the data in the system, and it's fully configurable. Now, as for the features of Business Pointers, you're going to have the ability to view all your vendor information. You'll be able to view your billing information. You'll be able to view who your contacts are. You'll be able to directly assign who you want to have as your dropship vendors if you do any dropship receiving of these items. You'll have access to the item master, so you'll view all the items that you have available. You'll be able to see who your preferred vendors are. You'll be able to see what your minimum required inventory and your maximum required inventory is. You'll be able to check what you have available in the system, so you'll be able to see what you currently have ordered, what's currently being used for a sales order, what's currently being used for a production order. You'll be able to directly make your purchase requisitions in the system. You'll be able to then convert them straight over to a purchase quotation, and from there to a purchase order. Once you've got that purchase order in, you'll do your goods receipt. You can do a partial goods receipt in the system, so you do not have to put in the full amount the purchase order was for, because rarely will you get everything in one shipment. And then if for any reason that you have something defective or they sent you the wrong item, you can do a goods return through the system. And you can also get a debit or credit through the system too. Now, once you've received your items, you'll convert that purchase order and goods receipt over to your AP invoice. And from there, you'll do any debit memoing or down payment requests. You can also set up, if you have recurring transactions, for those to be automated for you. And you can do your material resource planning and forecasting in the system. That concludes our session today on Business Pointers Cloud Overview of the Procurement Module. Thank you so much for joining us.